Now, if you're going to be living in this world and have any kind of relationships with people, whether they are narcissistic or not, you will in fact experience somebody's anger. But now, does experiencing somebody's anger mean that they are narcissistic? That's a good question. My name is Kevin, and this is The Royal We. Before we get into this message, I want to let you know that I do take one-on-one appointments. Down below in the description box, you'll find access to my calendar where you can schedule a telephone call, FaceTime, or WhatsApp. There's all kinds of good stuff down below, so head on down there after this video. Now, you're going to experience anger from other people. Anger within your coworkers, anger you're going to see within family members, anger that you will experience within social settings. But is anger in and of itself something that is a symptom of narcissism? Well, I'm sure there's a whole lot of debates on either side of that, but I'm here to tell you right now that I think we need to not be so soft as to, at the first sign of experiencing someone's anger, say, oh my gosh, that's narcissistic, I'm out of here, right? I mean, hell, we all get angry. We all experience anger. Anger is a natural emotion. There's a reason that people have anger. Some would even say that anger is possibly a gift. Why would anger be a gift? Well, it comes down to understanding what anger is intended for. Anger and frustration is actually supposed to be a driving force in our life to make something work. If we're building something, if we're trying to fix something, right? There's a little bit of anger and frustration that keeps us at it, keeps us going, keeps us determined. This is the proper place for anger. The one area where this doesn't work, though, obviously, is in relationships. And this is why we get overly angry and overly frustrated in toxic relationships, because we're trying to make the relationship work rather than just saying, okay, I can't do it, and walking away. But your anger in a toxic relationship is, in fact, you trying to make it work. Your frustration is that you can't get it going. You can't build it. You can't do it. So your anger and frustration is right, but it's in the wrong place. All right. So we all get angry. Anger is a natural thing. Now, when you experience the anger of another person, obviously you're experiencing that in them. Their desire to fix something, their desire to make something work, their frustration because something is not happening the way in which they hope it would happen. So you might witness somebody explode out of their anger. You might witness them have a little bit of a meltdown. You might witness them say things under their breath. You might witness this stuff. Should we automatically, in that relationship, whatever it is, with a coworker, a spouse, or a friendship, say, whoa, well, that's narcissistic, the anger that you're showing? No. The answer is no. Anger in and of itself is not an indication of narcissism. As I said, we all have anger. So how do you try to assess whether or not you're dealing with a narcissistic person, whether or not the relationship is toxic? So it's not the anger that determines that, because we all get angry. What we really want to pay attention to is what happens after the anger. What happens within the other person? This is the real test of narcissism. Is the person able to calmly think about their actions, what they experienced, what they went through, and be honest and authentic about it? Are they able to acknowledge that they possibly did some damage, acknowledge that they possibly did it the wrong way, approached it the wrong way, that they possibly hurt somebody, and they really need to consider and think about how to make amends? This is the true test of narcissism. Because what you'll notice in narcissists is they don't have that. We call this self-reflection. Self-reflection allows you to stand back and say, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, what happened? What did I just do? I need to think about this. I need to think about my approach. I need to think about why I'm not able to make this work or fix this, why I'm even trying to fix this. This is all part of self-reflection. What you'll notice, if you want to know if you're dealing with narcissists, is that they don't have that ability. They explode in anger, walk away huff and puff, and really believe that that anger was called for with zero self-reflection, with zero thinking about the whole situation, with zero acknowledging of what the damage could have potentially have been done as they were trying to work out inside of themselves how to fix something, right? Narcissistic people are always trying to fix others according to what they need. This is at the root of narcissism. They have desperate needs inside of them, desperate gaping holes that need to be filled. And so when they meet people, whoever's in their life, their number one goal is trying to make that person, you, me, fill and fix that gaping hole inside of them, which is something that we can't do. We don't know how. And that's not even what relationships are for. And so they get angry because you're not filling that gaping hole. They lash out at you like trying to fix something that's broken. They're saying you're broken. So out of their anger, they're constantly trying to fix you. You're stupid, you're dumb, you're this, you're that, you're ignorant, you're arrogant, you're selfish, you're judgmental, this and that. They're trying to fix you, saying, fill that deep hole inside of me. Then they walk away thinking, well, I did my best to try to fix them, and that's all there is to it. They have zero self-reflection of being able to say, man, did I handle that the right way? Yes, I know I have needs, but was hammering that other person, was trying to fix that other person, the way in which to do that. No, it's not. It's not. I need to maybe see a therapist. I need to see counseling. I need to get my own holes filled. Narcissistic people aren't able to do that like you are, like I am. This is the test of whether or not you're dealing with a narcissist. So it's not the anger. So let's not be quick when someone shows their anger. Let's not be quick to say, whoa, you are a narcissistic freak. You are one toxic shit show. You are a shit circus. Let's not go that route. You're crazy. You are absolutely nuts. Let's not do that stuff with people when they show their anger. Let's observe. Let's detach ourselves from being the reason for their anger, then observe them. What do they do after they explode in anger? Do they show signs of coming back, being able to say, man, that wasn't cool. Sorry, I need to find a different approach. Right? Observe. In all of our relationships, everybody that we deal with, we need to become good observers. Not just of when they explode in anger, but how they handle themselves afterwards. Do they show signs that they're thinking about their actions? If they don't, I guarantee you, it's a narcissistic person. You're dealing with a highly toxic individual who has zero compassion and sympathy for others, who is only interested in trying to fix the world to fill their gaping holes. And you do want to stay away from those people. If they show zero compassion, zero sympathy, stay away, because they will hammer at everything and anybody to try to fix them, fix the world to help themselves. You don't want any part of that. But people who show frustration, but then are able to process it and talk about it, you possibly got a good relationship there that you can help build one another up. Be quick to understand these things, to judge these things. Look for the red flags. I want to be here to help you on your healing journey. Down below, you'll find access to my one-on-one appointments. Through the calendar, you can schedule a FaceTime or a WhatsApp video call, telephone call, text message. Also down below, you'll find access to Royal We Live Chat Monday nights. Saturday morning is Royal We Fellowship. Follow me on Instagram at Join the Royal We, and I'll be back with more videos for you right here on the Royal We.